Welcome back everybody to the Ultimate Racing League. We're here at Interlagos in Brazil for round 3. Let's go straight to the grid to see what's happening after qualifying. So I've got Stormfly on pole position, followed by That's Life in second. Panic at the Tesco is in third. Willard takes fourth. Mystic Clegg in fifth. Nordy takes sixth. Archer in seventh. Max Hammer is 8th on the grid, followed by Flashman in 9th. Ninky 10th, Hawkeye 11th, Hoppers takes 12th, and Jimbly Hop is in 13th place. So 2 races from Interlagos for you. This first one, 16 laps. All these guys should be running the super soft tyres for this one. And as per usual, rolling start. Down into the CNRS for the first time. So Stormfly bringing the rest of the pack through that section of the track. That's Life, always giving it to Stormfly from the off. Watching this tight right-hander going down to second. Oh, he's taking it in third gear. I thought he might have gone second there. So third gear round there for them guys. Tesco third, and got Willard, Clegg, Nordy, Archer and Hawkeye. They're your top 8. So can Stormfly make a bit of a gap between himself and excuse me, That's Life? Not at the moment, because That's Life is staying with him. Same for Willard and Clegg. Pretty close together. Nordy 6th, Archer 7th, Hawkeye in 8th. Ninky, who has a not so nice 1 second penalty on his car in these early stages of this first race. That's going to do him no favours at all, as he's got Flashman approaching him. We've got a great little battle behind here. He's that Jimbly Bot and Max Hammer having a good little scrap. Now there's Max Hammer going to go down the inside, battle on the brakes, and the cameraman catches. And it takes him, so Max Hammer up into 11th place. Hoppers not too far behind in 13th. So back once more on lap 2. Into your race leader, Stormfly. Oh, who's that? Oh, That's Life. Oh, well held, mate. Had a bit of a twitch on there, didn't it? It's lost him another little twitch also there. Lost him a few places. So unlucky there for That's Life. Moves him down into 5th position. Did well actually to control the car as much as what he did. But he's back on it once more, and we just saw from that camera angle there that Stormfly is pulling a bit of a lead away now over Panic at the Tesco, and Willard in 3rd place. Let's take a look at Willard. Where is he? There we go. Doing a grand job at the moment. 1:38.712. Fastest lap from your race leader as we start lap 3 of 16. Mystic Clegg and Nordy. Or it could be Nordy. Who knows? We'll ask him later. Nordy currently sitting in 6th. His next rival behind him, Archer. Let's take a look at Archer, not seen much of him so far. And there's quite a huge gap between Archer and Hawkeye in 8th. Flashman doing a good job at the moment, just keeping Max Hammer off him. And Linky not too far behind. Hoppers and Jimbly Bop currently sitting in 13th. That could be a good little scrap back here between Hoppers and Jimbly Hop. Quite a mouthful is that one. I think we'll just call him Hop or something like that. So let's go back up with our race leader and see if he's pulled out a bit more of a stretch between himself and it's not a massive gap, is he? He's just a corner or so behind the race leader for Panic at the Tesco. So I've got no major battles going off just at the moment. Willard's going to be quite happy at the moment if he can hang on to that 3rd spot and put himself on the podium at the end of the race. And plenty of points towards the league standings. That's life now, up to 4th. He's done pretty well after his bit of a twitchy moment just a few minutes ago. Second penalty for Naughty. And Archer just sits behind him in 7th. This is probably one of the closest battles at the moment on track between Max Hammer as we come round to nearly complete lap 4, Max Hammer and Flashman, and Ninky also still in the mix. No, Max Hammer's not going to be close enough this time. He had a little sneaky little look, didn't he? But not quite close enough at the moment. Maybe next time round. Can pull Flashman in just a little bit. Let's see how Hoppers is getting on, 12th, and Jimbly pretty much staying with him, although he's got the half a second penalty. So is Stormfly going to take the first win here at Interlagos? Still plenty of laps to go yet in this race, but it's looking good for him at the moment. Nice sunset there in the background. So there is a bit more of a gap between Stormfly now and Panic at the Tesco. Now this could be an interesting little battle. Willard, that's life. As we come round to almost start lap 6. Oh, these two guys are pretty close, aren't they? Clegg and Archer having a great little battle here. Let's just watch these for a few moments. We might go on board actually with Archer because he's right up the smelly end of Mystic Clegg. Let's go on board with Archer for a few corners. See if you can get past him. Pretty consistent lap times from Archer. Last few laps in the 140s, so he is consistent. Can't quite get close enough to him just at the moment, can he? But he's staying with him, so we'll come back to this battle in a while. It's, where's Clegg going? Just onto here. Onto the green stuff just a little bit there. So we'll come back to them guys in a bit. Meanwhile, Hawkeye and Nordy still at it, 7th and 8th. Also in the mix is Flashman, just seen him come. That's a good 3-car battle going off here on lap 6. Now Nordy got a good drive through that corner, didn't he? Yeah, and as you can see, he's going to go past Hawkeye, I'm sure. Yeah, he's got it. So good drive through there from Nordy. Fighting back though is Hawkeye as we come towards the centre S's. But Nordy hangs on to that 7th place, so good racing back from him. Flashman, Ninky and Max Hammer, and then Hoppers in 12th, and Jim Lee. Oh, here we go, nice little battle here between Hoppers and Jim Lee Hop. Hoppers just spreading his wings just a little bit on Jim Lee. So we'll come back to them guys. Back up with your race leader on lap 7. Not far off starting lap 8. Stormfly still in the lead. 1:38.096. Hitting consistent 38s in his lap time. So yeah, 39 on that one. Only just though, so probably that's why this guy's in the lead. Most of his laps being 1:38s. See what Panic at Tesco's doing, 1:39s. So there's the difference between them two. And obviously not a massive difference, but there is a difference there. I'm sure Panic at the Tesco will be more than pleased with 2nd place if he can hang on to it. But that's life. You can see Panic at the Tesco just sat in front of him. He is a target, so, and he's got plenty of the time left on the clock to get to him. Willard now, let's go on board with Willard. Currently sitting in 4th. Just stick with these two as they go around, then we'll stay with them past the start-finish line. Giving everything he's got, and he has just not quite got them beans just yet. Can he get a good drive through down here? Can he get into the draft? Oh, that's life. No, he's not quite there yet, is he? That battle is far from over. There's Archer 5th and Mystic Clegg just sat behind him. Nordy in 8th. From Flashman from Ninky, and Hawkeye in 10th. Where's he going? Oh, Ninky having a bit of fun there. Let's just go back and see what happened there with Ninky. So So over the start, finish line into the centre S's, and come on cameraman, looks like he didn't get the turn there, did he? Just car went straight on and just about everywhere else. So unlucky there for Ninky, not quite sure what happened there, and moves himself down into 11th place. Hoppers in 12th and Bimbley Hop in 13th. So as we pour ourselves another bottle of wine, still looking good for Stormflight. No pressure on him whatsoever at the moment, looking good. Same goes for Panic at the Tesco. You can relax just a little bit. That's Life and Willard still at it, these guys, 3rd and 4th, with 6 laps remaining of this first race from Interlagos in Brazil. Mr. Clegg, half a second penalty for him. Nordy and Hawkeye not far behind. Max Hammer, Ninky, Flashman, Hoppers and Jimbly Bops there. Mid to bottom of the pack. Well, actually everybody is pretty much spread out at the moment. There's no major battles going off. The closest battle is probably not that one. Where are we? I'll find it. No, it's not Archer, although Mr. Clegg's not too far behind him. Yeah, this is the one actually. This is probably 2 of the closest guys on the track at the moment. That's Life and Willard. I'm looking forward to race 2, guys, coming up shortly after this one. It's going to be, well, pit stops will be on the second race. The guys have got to use the medium and the hard tyres, so it's always a bit more interesting when you've got pit stops involved, because race strategy just come into play. Sort of mixes things up a little bit. But this one far from over, 5 laps remaining. Let's go down the first. Oh, there's yeah, Archer, Mystic Clegg. Now see how close Nordy is to him, because when he serves that penalty, there's Mr. Clegg. No, it's going to be nowhere near him, is he? So when Mr. Clegg does serve that penalty, he's going to be okay, because Nordy's not quite close enough to him at the moment. Hawkeye's still hanging on to that 8th place. Not a given yet for him though, because he's got Max Hammer not too far behind him. Ninky in 10th. And he's got quite a bit, he's got no pressure on Ninky at the moment, as you can see with the map in the top right hand corner of the screen. Ninky has got nothing to worry about from behind. As long as he keeps it on the grey stuff, I think he's going to be alright for a 10th place finish, but He's after Flashman in 11th. Looks like Jimby Hopper's getting a little bit closer to Hoppers, so not a given yet for Hoppers for that 12th place. Got to keep his concentration up in these closing few laps or so. Back up your race leader, Stormfly. His fastest lap remains the same on 1:38.096, so that's not changed since last time. Not that he needs to be putting any fastest laps in. Look at that, 38, 39, mainly 1:38 on his lap times. And pretty much apart from a 1:40.39s for Panic at the Tesco, so really good lap times from these guys. Same for Willard, 1:39, 1:40 there, mainly. Next week we're going to be in America next week. I'm sure some of you guys will know which track we're going to, but we'll keep that one a secret for the guys that don't know till next week. Well, actually, it's not a secret. It's just that I can't remember where they're going. that's the truth. It is written down somewhere, but when you've had a few share bits, you can't see too well. So. The big clue is it has got a corkscrew on the track next week. So yeah, no major battles. Just going to run down the grid. No major battles going off by the looks of it. I always find with these guys from not just League 4 but all the other leagues as well, that the first race the guys are getting the feel for the track, they're getting warmed up, and the second race it's just hell for leather, bombastic racing. It really is. You just really go for it on the second race. So lap 14 with a couple of laps just remaining. Still looking good for Stormfly, unless he makes a real booper of it. He's going to take the win in race 1. Panic at the Tesco. He's had a good race, hasn't he? He's been pretty much more or less where he is now the whole race. Same goes for Willard, although he's had some pressure from and he's still got some pressure from that's life, so it's not a given just yet for Willard. It's been a good little battle between these two guys. So I'll just quickly run down the field once more. Archer's 5th, Mystic Clegg still in 6th. Good camera shot there of Nordy coming round. You could just see the gap there in that camera shot between Mr. Clegg and Nordy. Naughty Nordy. Oh, is some naughtiness going off, because Max Hammer's really giving it to Hawkeye giving it to Max Hammer. Also in the mix is Ninky. Is it Ninky? I think it is Ninky, yeah. Great little battle this one in the closing stages, or the closing few laps of this race. I guarantee you guys that in race 2 we're going to see a lot more of this type of racing, close quarters battle. Let's go on board with Ninky. Currently sitting in 10th place, chasing down Hawkeye, and as you can see Max Hammer in 8th. Just sat in front of him as we go past the start finish line and into the S's for the 15th of 16 laps. Now then, is Ninky, naughty Ninky. Is he going to be a naughty boy? Coming down into this left-hander at the bottom here. Oh, he's just waiting in the wings and... Oh, Hawkeye. Hawkeye and Max Hammer there. And they're having a bit of fun. Well, unfortunately, Max Hammer has picked up a wee penalty. Not quite sure why he had that penalty, but... Great little scrap between these three. Entertainment for you guys. I think I'll drink to that one actually. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look at the... don't really want to leap this battle, but... Right, so Stormfly's there. Just keep an eye on him and I'll just go back down a little bit. Right, we've got to go. I needed to have a quick check there. We are going to go back with the leader when I get sorted out. There we go. On his final lap, and he has played a blinder, hasn't he? Pretty much, well, from the off. You know, starting in pole position, kept it, pulled out a little bit of a gap between himself and Panic at the Tesco, and he's going to take the win here at Interlagos in Brazil for race 1 of 2. We're going to get a quick flash of the lights from Stormfly as he crosses the line. Yeah, we do. Need to get some better lights, mate. They're not very bright. Brilliant. Congratulations. And look at the Tesco, puts himself on the podium. Well done to him. He's had a brilliant race. Flash of the lights there. And here we go, Willard, and that's life. Oh, Willard just takes that pole position from That's Life in 4th, followed by... Oh, where is he? Where is he? I found him. Ah, there he is, Archer. Took some finding. Flash of the lights for him. He's a happy chappy in 5th. Nordy's just going to bring it home in 6th, just ahead of Mr. Clegg in 7th, I think. Or is he? Oh, Mystic Clegg 6th, Nordy 7th. That was an interesting finish. Not quite sure what was happening there, but here we go. Hawkeye and Ninky as we come around this last section. Is it just going to be Hawkeye, is it? Oh, it's close, yeah. Hawkeye from Ninky. Then got Max Hammer. Flashman's going to bring it home in 11th. Hoppers 12th and Jimbly Bop in 13th. So well done, guys. Especially in the later part of the race, there was quite a few battles going off. We'll see you for race 2 shortly.